Welcome back to the inner world, Genie. We are playing as Laura. So, Laura. Yay.
It looks like a tree to me. The shape and the color lead me to no other conclusion.
So, she is funny as ever. So, we're going to talk to... well, let's see what she says.
That idiot. I should leave him hanging up there.
Yeah. It might be a long episode because... Or I might cut it in two halves, I don't know, but there is a lot to do and it took me forever the first time I played it, because I don't like to use the help button. Let's talk to Robert and see what's happening.
Hey, Footnose! Robert! Here!
Laura, man, I'm glad you're here. I can't feel my legs anymore.
Who are you talking to?
Ooh.
Only to myself. Hello, Robert, how are you? Please don't kill us.
I have to get him down from there. Flutenose is slowly going crazy.
Yeah, so let's have a look at the hook.
The hook is suspiciously close to the rope.
Yeah, so
It's way too far away.
yeah, it's way too far away. Well, what else do we have? We have moss.
That has moss written all over it.
We cannot get it.
I can't reach it.
No, because you need to go up here.
Home of the Scream Ants. Seems to be uninhabited.
So there's nobody here, so we can...
I don't want to destroy it.
No, so we have a guy over here with a money bag.
He has a neck pouch. No wonder he's dead.
Yeah, so...
I can't reach it.
No, you can't. Hat. Look at the
What a strange hat. The guy had an interesting sense of style.
Yeah, and she also can't reach
I
it.
can't reach it.
So there's not a lot we can do. We have an ear trumpet.
He seems to be hard of hearing. That thing actually belongs to a record player.
Oh, yeah, and windmonk.
I hate windmonks.
Yeah, so there's for the arrow.
The crazy old guy shot an arrow in here.
We know
It's stuck.
it's stuck. So we're going into the forest. See if we can find some things. Yeah, so to the treehouse we can go into the forest, but we will go first to... let's go to the garden.
Ew. There really are some disgusting creatures in this forest.
These creatures happen to have ears and feelings that can be hurt.
You can talk? What kind of funny animal are you?
Excuse me, your companion was a lot nicer than you, young lady. Besides, funny is the wrong word, unless you find it amusing when a living creature dies a gruesome death.
Depends who it is.
Yeah, so danger.
What's so dangerous about you?
I happen to belong to the extremely dangerous species of gorfs. We belong to the family of rational amphibians.
Which means...
I've already explained this to your husband. Lethal poisons compose about 96% of my body. Except for this spot on my head. That's just really itchy.
Did you just say husband?
Yes, and that I could kill you at any moment.
He's not my husband. What makes you think that?
Hello? I'm a cold-blooded killer.
I'm not married.
And I have a dry spot on my head. We all have our problems.
So, spot.
A dry spot?
Yes, I have very sensitive skin. It's itching like crazy and I can't scratch myself. But I've already told your husband this.
Stop saying that. I've only known him for half an hour.
Oh, don't you think Marion was a little hasty then?
For the last time, he's not my husband. And if you say that one more time, that itchy spot on your head will be the least of your problems.
Ooh, no reason to fly off the handle, young lady. I'm somewhat irritable because my head is itchy.
Well, you rational amphibian, why don't you put something on it?
What do you suggest?
I don't know. Lotion?
Lotion, please! I only use homeopathic remedies.
Come on, you just made that word up.
Yeah, but overall it's a good idea. For such a primitive being, you don't seem to be that stupid.
Watch it.
So ask some more.
Would you be in a better mood if that spot wasn't so itchy?
I think so, but I can't scratch myself. Would you mind?
I'd rather stick my hand in boiling water.
Funny you say that. The effect would be about the same.
So more?
Why don't you get some ointment or something?
I can't leave this place! As I told your husband,
He's not my husband.
my claws sink into nearly every hard surface and then I can barely move. But perhaps you could.
Possibly find a person selling makeup in this forest?
Well, I don't think we have any more. So ask about the swamp.
What a disgusting, stinky mud hole.
Thanks, it's my home. It's no palace, but it's all mine.
Holy crap, you live here?
Absolutely. This area offers so many creative possibilities.
How?
Oh, a lot of stuff is sunken here. A vase, an old pair of underwear, and more arrows than I can count. And back by those stalks that look like fir leaves are that crazy tree guy's glasses.
Oh, glasses. Ask him first.
Do you happen to know anything about the crazy old guy who lives up in that tree?
Oh, the old man that lured your husband into the trap.
He's not my husband, and yes.
Well, he's a deranged windmonk. Very aggressive. You two would probably get on well.
Funny.
I don't know much about him. He grumbles quietly to himself while setting up traps. He's almost deaf, and nearly blind since his glasses fell into the swamp.
Yay, so ask some more.
The lunatic is a windmonk? That's not surprising. They can't be trusted.
Are you talking to me?
No, you can't trust a Gorf either.
So it's not lighted anymore. Ask about glasses.
The old guy's glasses are in the swamp?
Yes, glasses are commonly used for reading books. Do you know what a book is?
Are you sure that you're a rational amphibian and not a threatened by extinction because you couldn't shut up amphibian?
Trust me, contrary to you, I've studied.
Really?
Are you sure the glasses are by the fern back there?
That's not a fern, those are arrows. The old man dropped his glasses and started shooting out of anger.
So he is hard hearing and almost
Enough.
blind.
I'll be
as
going
well.
now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't notice the sensual tension between us.
Wow. I actually feel too sick to puke.
So we have few. We cannot reach this one. Skidmore. Let's see what she says about few.
The world's getting darker and darker.
Yeah, and Skidmore.
Sheer destruction. That's what my dad used to call me sometimes.
Agree.
The aircraft will never be airborne again.
Yeah. So is there anything you can salvage?
It's not usable anymore.
Nope, nothing. So we have a swamp.
Yep, it's definitely a swamp. You can't see more than 2 centimeters through the water's surface.
Right. So can we?
Ew, no.
No. We have those signs.
Attention, dangerous traps.
Can we take
How
it?
did you come up with that?
Oh, can we look at this one?
Intruders will be shot. Thank you for your understanding.
Really?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Well, you never know. So we have a spot in the swamp.
The Gorf said a pair of glasses sank here. I wonder what else is hidden in the depths of the swamp.
Yeah, me too. So, read.
What an idiotic plant. Entirely hollow.
Can you pick it? Yeah, we can. So we go into the swamp.
Yes, I can feel the glasses just like the Gorf said I would. But I can't pull them out.
Oh, too bad. So let's look at this sign.
Watch your limbs. We are not liable for lost extremities. I can't use that.
No, you can't. Okay, well, we have another one here.
Traps are property of the hermit. Parents are responsible for their children.
We can actually read it.
I don't know
ourselves.
what I'm supposed to do with that.
No, so treehouse into the forest. Let's take a peek into the forest. And we end up with strange guys. So let's
Weird guys.
squeaky town. So
What kind
you
of
go.
characters are you then? What are you doing here?
Oh, look, gentlemen, we have a visitor.
Great! Are you, by chance, the cleaning lady we called?
Cleaning lady?
You can start right there in the back. It's been years since it's last been swept.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Aerological research.
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Vams, don't be so hard on her. She's just a cleaning lady.
I can't believe it. She's never heard of aerology.
So ask about thunder.
Do you know the crazy old guy in the treehouse?
Oh, that guy. You have to watch out. That guy is dangerous.
Yes, we've tried to pass him, but he always sends us scattering. We had to leave our fourth buddy behind.
Oh, Simon.
But the old guy is almost deaf, nearly blind, and probably 1,000 years old. And you're 3 people.
Are you implying that we should have used violence? Pff.
I mean, we've tried, but he's vastly superior in strength.
Yes, that's not just an old guy. He's a trained killer without any conscience.
We lost Simon because of him,
Simon was such a good guy.
but we expect him to return any day now.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, so ask some more.
The crazy old guy kidnapped my companion. If we go together, we could maybe save him and your friend.
Sounds great, but, I can't leave the station alone.
And I have to do the laundry today.
Tumble mice are underestimated.
Great. I'm stuck in a forest with idiots.
So ask about Simon.
So, you're missing a friend?
Yes, his name was Simon.
His name is Simon. I refuse to give up hope.
Well, he didn't return from his expedition.
Not yet.
All that we have left of him,
Will be left.
whatever.
He was a genius and a gentleman. He invented this globe here, for example.
Can I have it?
You'd have to rip it out of my cold, dead hands.
Interesting suggestion.
We actually don't need it anymore. But Latz drinks his root coladas out of it.
Really?
Yes, it's possible to stick straws into the wind fountain holes.
Also, Simon probably wants it back when he comes home. So, no.
Alright. So,
What exactly are aerologists? Is that some kind of religion?
Religion? Ha! Aerology is the science of the wind. It's a difficult field.
Yes, sir. Religion is for weak spirits and holidays.
We explore the gods' paths with gauges.
Are you talking about that box back there?
Box? Tola, did she just call it a box?
Oh, yes. I think I heard it too.
So, please, box? This complicated apparatus sends out analog impulse vehicles, which we use to precisely analyze the wind.
And then we draw these winds onto the map.
The Erica Charter.
I see.
Alright, let's go to the machine.
Your sophisticated machine doesn't move.
It ran out of fuel.
Besides,
No,
our
we
friend
haven't tried
poured
it yet.
honey into the tank.
And I would do it again.
We know that. Just go back to sleep.
So, well, let's go
I have to
the
go.
machine.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh, yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
Just not to that one, so... Right. So, we have the machine over here.
The machine is aiming at that strange animal on the edge of the forest.
Right, so,
Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse.
oh, interesting, huh?
Now it's aiming somewhere into the forest.
Right, so we have the tank.
The tank is full of honey.
Honey.
My hand doesn't fit into the tank.
Right, so we have an exhaust pipe.
Exactly what I thought. Nothing.
Can we do something with
I
it?
could make a knot in it, but right now I'm actually trying to repair the machine.
Really, you have a trigger?
A red button connected to the machine. I have the urge to press it and see what will happen.
Well, let's do it.
It doesn't do anything. It's busted.
Yeah, so it's busted. So we talk to them some more.
Hey, since you have nothing else to do, can I ask you another question?
About the machine.
How does your machine work?
It's very complex.
A little too complex for a maid.
Well, the machine strategically sends out small paper impulse vehicles into previously determined directions. It's able to engineer this itself.
So it spits out paper planes?
Correct! My goodness, have you ever thought of switching professions?
And with these paper planes, you can determine wind current.
Exactly. But unfortunately, we hadn't yet discovered any flow paths before the machine broke down.
You mean before the sleeping guy poured honey in the tank?
Correct again!
What kind of fuel does the machine take?
It works off a semi-solid combination of coarse-grained materials.
So, mud.
Well, you mix swamp water and sand,
And you get mud.
but the correct mix ratio is difficult to obtain.
50-50?
Damn.
So one more.
Have you ever thought about, well, filling it up with new mud?
Do you think we're crazy?
No?
No! The only swamp is guarded by a gulf. And we'd also have to pass the crazy windmonk.
I've been walking around here for quite a while.
And nothing has happened to you yet?
No. I've happened to others.
So more. Still. Like
So you just have to mix sand with swamp water to get it going again.
It sounds so simple.
it is.
Yes, as if we just sit around uselessly.
Yes.
We could pour honey in it.
Right. So ask about the charts.
So you chart the winds on the map?
Exactly. We believe that they reveal something.
We hardly dare to think about it, but it could be that there's a spot in the forest.
A wind fountain.
Where there's another wind fountain.
That would be unbelievable. If the map is completed, you could determine where it is?
Of course. We are aerologists.
We're scientists.
Honey.
So we need a map.
How long have you been working on that map?
How long? 1 year, 2 years, 10 years.
Since last Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know. I'm able to pinpoint winds exactly, but I never know what time it is.
Right.
Wonderful.
So more.
This place marked on the map.
If only it were already complete.
It could be anything.
It could be a new wind fountain.
It could be a city.
It could be a notch in the universe.
It could be where my dad is.
It could be. So we finished it.
I have to
here?
go.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh, yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
Right. So look at the globe.
So that's what Asposia looks like from the outside? But what outside would that be? And who could have ever seen the world from out there? Maybe a mole that is able to look through the earth. I would have to climb over that snoring guy first.
Yeah. So he has a saddle.
A saddle on a barrel?
I have it.
What do you need a saddle for? You don't even have a barrel.
Right. So we have a tent.
A tent? Those wimps. The last time I was camping, I slept in a ditch. And it was raining.
Right. So
No, it smells weird in there. I'm not going in.
no, we're not going in. So we have a screaming spot when we came in.
What's that screaming all the time?
Oh, again.
What's that screaming all the time? If I can't see it, it has to be really small.
All right.
What should I grab? I can't see. I could just start stomping all over the ground. If it doesn't stop screaming, that's what I'll do.
Right. So sauce pipe was
Exactly what I thought. Nothing.
so. Can we put a reed in?
Yeah, no.
No. So we have to maybe this.
Yummy.
So it is empty now.
The tank's empty.
Right, so let's go open it first. So we are here again, spot in the forest. We try to go up to the treehouse now, I think. Because we need stuff, so let's talk to Robert again.
Robert, if you can hear me, give me a secret sign.
Okay, what's the secret sign?
Boy, if I wanted to have someone to talk to, I would have caught a parrot.
Laura, help!
I'm sorry, I actually thought the rope would snap.
And then what? I would have just fallen down.
Yes, but you would have fallen into the soft swamplands.
Correct.
Right.
Quiet! Don't you have any respect for a wind fountain guardian?
Nope, actually no. Let's go down and pick it up.